Hello and welcome back to another paid Grand Auto video. So today we'll be completing the CBC event. So yeah, let's get on with it. Last time we with dealt with the black ships. So yeah, let's see where the next story takes place. Please open your nation, and then we'll do the messages if I have time. Otherwise, we'll just skip those. So, yeah, please open your nation. How is this singularity looking, Da Vinci? Wade's signal is still strong and clear, so we can be sure he's safe. But we can't say any more than until our comms comes until our comms come back online. Ah, what good are you then? A lot more than you, that's for sure. Why do you say that? What did you say? If you if you'd let me handle this, we'd already been done by now. Ganryu Sasaki, my ass. He gets a little taste of flame. He gets a little taste of fame, and now he thinks he's God's gift to swordsmen everywhere. We already told you we literally can't enter the singularity. This is your own. This is your whole problem, Okada. You never listen. For that matter, Mr. Sasaki doesn't think he's the god's gift to swordsmen at all. You know, you know just as well as I do that you could never manage the swallow reversal like he can. Shut up, that's a pervert's move. Not a real swordsman technique. It only works cause of some weird nonsense he pulls. Putting up with you people is more trouble than it's worth. I'm gonna grab a drink and try to relax. Jeez, what's eating him? Okay. Hmm. Since when had I muted that? Just give me a sec, I'll check. Hmm. It looks like I just unmuted from around when Izo and Orju were talking about. Should I just reread it or it should be fine, right? Or I'll just quickly read through this. Let me go and get the line that I. Okay. We were around here. Okay. From. From the Saitama line. So. Okay, from here. Sakamoto Ryoma. Saitama. Izo went through a lot there with Takechi and Tanaka. At any rate, we are still investigating how to circumvent these battery barriers to entry. So please just sit tight for now. I hope Senpai is okay. Like I said, his signal is still strong, so he should be still. It should still be fine. Huh? Is it's another signal? Is that Ved? Good day, people of Cardia. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Who are you? Are you Shoun Sensei? And you are. Ah, I see. You must be Sakamoto of Tosa. You were a key figure in the Shachu Alliance and a hero of the Meiji Restoration. Katsu Sensei must be proud. My protege, on the other hand, continues to disappoint. Protege, does that mean Takasugi is there too? Yes, but forget about that idiot. There is something I wish to discuss with you all. Which one of you is in charge? That would be me, God of Music, Director of Caldia. Now, what can I do for you? My request is very simple. I would like you to hand Caldia over to me. And that is all I ask of you. So, you want us to transfer control of Caldia over to you, including your prognostation system like Shiva. And those aren't even all of your ridiculously one-sided conditions. Why in the world would we agree to this? That's bad. That bad. Japan once had similarly one-sided conditions imposed on us from Western countries. You don't hear us complaining. But very well. If that is your answer, then we will simply take what we want from by force. Shoin Sensei, are you really? Farewell, Guardians, until we meet again. What do we do now? We still can't even contact with if we don't figure something out. It's okay, from everything we can see, Master's team is still safe. And based on what Shoin Sensei was saying, it sounds like Takasugi is there too. Takasugi, but he was the big bad last time. How can that possibly be a good thing? Ugh. Right now, the best thing we can do is to keep working on getting comms back online and figure out a way to get us in there. I agree. We need to at least re-establish communications with Ved, or we will not be able to send in reinforcements. Got it. Well, we'd better hurry. It really doesn't look like time is on our side here. Okay. That should do it. You know they would never agree, right? Kalia isn't in this for money or even their own survival. What are you waiting for? You have something no other singularity has ever had, a strong bond with some of their servants. So why aren't you infiltrating Kalia right now? Any other villains would give this eye teeth for a chance like this. Everything must start with a discussion. Of course, if that talk falls through, then we may resort to force. So you are not gonna ambush them, huh? How noble of you. Alright, I'd better get going. Indeed, it's time to set sail for the outside world. Ah, I had yet to even see that place. Then we will make our dream come true. Okay. What was that? That is what happens when you give your enemies time to regroup. They are back. Looks like they haven't learned their lesson either. Okay. You didn't think we were gonna let you go that easily, did you, Sensei? So you have come to try your luck again, even after your vanquished Kishin wanted. Kishin was soundly defeated. Yeah, I can't beat you. I know that now. Then what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Get someone else to do it. Okay, Kemposhi, let's do this. Hey, are you really sure this is a good idea? Trust me, also I hate to say it, but there is a reason absolutely nobody makes matchlock guns these days. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Matchlocks are my whole thing, but yeah, I guess I can't do much against the Kurofune with them alone. So I guess there is no harm in trying. No, I'll even say it. It can't be helped. Ha ha ha. Wow, you actually do say that. I thought that was just a little embellishment from my history teacher. Alright, here goes. Demon Descent. Behold the Demon King's 3 line. Now boost. Okay. What the? There are matchlocks appearing one after another. No, wait. Those aren't matchlocks. Those are Gatling guns. That's right. This isn't my regular 3-line fort line. This is my Ultra 100-line formation. Okay. My noble phantasm, Kihetai, lets me endow anyone who has the will to fight with the power of 1,000 ordinary soldiers. So if the person I target already has the power of 1,000 ordinary soldiers, you get a super soldier the likes of which have never been seen before. Impossible. No matter how effective your noble phantasm is at empowering another, it shouldn't be capable of enhancing other noble phantasm at this degree. You're not wrong. Did you just cough up blood? What in the world are you doing to yourself? Whoops, sorry about that. Filling your spirit origin with unlimited magical energy takes more of a toll than I thought. Unlimited magical energy. Did you forget, Sensei? I built this Kiki restoration city of Saitama expressly to be a city of magecraft. It's designed to use the 6 huge magical reactors to gather magical energy in a designated target. And right now, that target is me. But those magical reactors shouldn't be functioning anymore. Right, again, which is why I've got my talented colleagues working on them as we speak. Okay, so we are restoring the reactors. Restarting the reactors. All connections are set to go. Just one magical reactor left, Zenzaburo. Zazan. You know, I can't believe a headliner like me is working behind the scenes. This had better be worth it, Lord Takasugi. Okay. Because of their work, I have temporary access to unlimited magical energy. Are you mad? Your body can't possibly handle the strain. What were those words you always lived by? If you can achieve immortality in death, one should be ready to die at any time. Don't worry about me, Kemposhi, just keep firing. Will said, let them have it. 30 centimeter Nobunaga cannon. Okay. You even have cannons now. No matter what, no matter. You will not so much as scratch the Kurofune's armor. Such is the desperation these black ships brought to Japan's shore. No one from this country could ever hope to damage them. Here's the thing. This old man's actually from Greece. Kaldia's always been good with the concept of nation boundaries and such. National boundaries and such. What? Let me show you what I mean with my noble phantasm. Indestructible, rigid and unyielding. My spear can penetrate everything. Mow them down, the Dirindal. Dirindada. Nice. Gah. Damn, you actually punched a hole in that damn thing. Guess you really are a hero. Seeing me in a new light, ex-president. Yeah. The only way this Kurofune thing is defending against my spear is if it somehow gets its head on Arya's shield. Arya's shield. Yeah, I'm seeing you in a new light. When this is all over, you'll have to tell me about your heroic exploits. Alright, Mage of Kojinryo. Let's board the ship. Our next target is Shoin Sensei himself. Once we take him out, the Kurofunel is just another ship. We could even take it on a company cruise if we wanted. Visiting a hot spring in Atami. Visiting a hot spring in Atami does indeed sound nice. Come, master. If we have boat, shouldn't we travel overseas instead? Let's go! Get ready, Shoin Sensei's, cause we are coming for you. Okay. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. The use of live ammunition has been authorized. I repeat, the use of live ammunition has been authorized. Eliminate the intruders on sight. Take this mountain wind 3 strokes. Gah! Damn, you just cut through my Kihetai like it was like a hot knife through butter. You really are Sasaki Kojiro of Ganryu. Huh. Close enough. For our purpose at any rate. Look who it is. The uncompromising hardass who can't see the point of friendly small talk. Oh, I see. You just can't be bothered. I'd rather just get my job done as fast as possible. Oh well, aren't you the diligent guy? Let me guess, you are a workaholic who never has time to relax, right? You do understand that people only work so they can play after, right? Damn, not so much as a word of warning. This guy really is an uncompromising hardass. Right, that is why I shall handle him alone. Our last match may have ended in a draw, but I will settle matters this time. Alright then, I'm counting on you. And hey, if you end up both taking each other out all badass like, that's okay too. You are not gonna going anywhere. Electric catfish. Damn assassin. This hallway may be a bit smaller of a gate, but regardless, you will not be setting 1 foot past this point. I have no interest in what is best for nation or its people. I am but a man who spent his life singularly focused on his own dream. Let me show you now what my pursuit helped me achieve. Clouded as your eyes may be, I think they may yet see this. So what? You starve to death while clinging to a dream. I swear, you sword fighters make no damn sense. Okay. We are in the office. This must be the place. Hey, Shoin Sensei, you most disappointing disciples come calling. So, you have came along with the mage of Cardia, I see. The least you could do is serve us some tea. But fine. So, are you finally going to tell me what's going on? What do you mean? Something was off about this right off the start. The Shoin Sensei I know would never brainwash people with Daifuku. But your voice, your choice of words, all of it, you are definitely him. So there can only be one explanation. You think I am being controlled? I do, yeah. In fact, I took care of someone in a similar predicament recently. Well, okay. Not me per se, still though. You mean Amanosa Kakami? Eh, I see. An astute observation. But I also know for a fact that Takechi killed himself, so then what could be controlling you? Do you remember the Bushin Holy Grail War? Bushin. The Bushin Holy Grail War. That was. And let's not forget the bloody opening of Edo Castle. The mass murderer you, Takechi and Sakamoto committed in Edo. Surely you haven't forgotten. The bloody opening. On that day, you and your compatriots gathered high-ranking shogunate retainers and everyone who opposed you in Edo Castle and slaughtered every last one of them. That day. That's right, I am the remnant of an old regime you and your compatriots killed. Okay, collective hatred of people. That is to say, I now carry all the hatred and animosity of the regime brutally killed by the violent upheaval you called the restoration. That can't be right. You hated the shogunate more than anyone. Hell, they were the only one. They were the only one who had you executed. When the Holy Grail summoned me, I saw the records of what took place here in Saitama, along with what this so-called restoration brought to this country. What the restoration brought. At first I thought your restoration had finally accomplished what we set out to do. In practice, it was anything but. In the end, nothing actually changed. Apparently, you yourself even said that the restoration was meaningless, that the only difference was who was now in charge. You simply failed to awaken the populace. So what are you gonna do now? We servants are already dead. We don't have the power to change history anymore. Well, for now. For once. Well now, for once it seems you understand the situation clearly. For the record I got that day from a guy I can't stand, but it's still true. It is true. Only the living can change history. People like you, Mage of Kalia. So if you know that, why the hell, why the hell are you doing this? It's precisely why I want Kalia for myself. Once I acquire it, matters will be very different indeed. We'll never be able to awaken the populace as long as we remain trapped in this tiny singularity. But once I go to Caldia, new paths will surely reveal themselves. Just like the dream I had that day, which never came true. That day. Sensei, does that mean you? Indeed, that day I soared aboard one of the black ships in the hopes of visiting new lands. But I failed. In the end, I was corrupted, captured, and died having accomplished nothing. Accomplished nothing. Is that really what you? You have got it all wrong. That's kind of you to say. Now that I see them again, you truly do have a bright light in your eyes. You remember me of Shinsaku when he first came to my academy. Come on, Sensei, you don't have to do this. There is nothing more to discuss. I'm going to Kaldia whether you like it or not. And if peaceful negotiations is no longer an option. I am left with force. Come on, Mage of Kaldia. We might have to get a little rough, but we are gonna snap Sensei out of it. Hidden sword reverse. Solo reverse. Okay. I knew it. I couldn't dodge that move, so I did everything I could to take you with me. I came. How come you are still in one piece? My armor made all the difference. The right outfit for the right occasion, as they say. Lord Takasugi's enhancement is truly dream come true. It protected me from your noble phantasm, but by a hair's breadth. I must say, Lady Izumono Okuni calling this noble phantasm bland is unfathomable. It is the only thing that lets a talentless man like myself fight with the power of 1,000 soldiers. I see, you really believe that, didn't you? You genuinely thought yourself a guy who became sword saint despite remaining unknown as a mediocre recluse. Now I get it. So that's how Heroic Spirit was able to use Takasugi's noble phantasm to ascend even higher. Okay. Sorry about this, Sensei. I'll make it up to you in the next world. Okay, so we fought the giant ghost. Gah! You did. Well. Huh? What did you just say? You did better than I dared to hope. You are the thing that was inhabiting Sensei's body. Although I never dreamed it would be a loathsome Chosho man who would save me. Hang on, that voice. There is more than one of you, isn't there? Indeed, there is. Now then, at long last, it is time we restored the Tokugawa regime. Okay, what is happening now? Rise, bizarre god. Just give me a sec, I'll be back. I'm back. So, November 21st, 1859. Edo Tenmacho prison. Why is it saying November 21st? It's written October 27th. So, hmm, interesting. Let's see. Okay, just give me a sec. I'll just search it up because it seems like I'm missing something. Hmm. Everywhere it's written November 21st. So why was the Japanese kanji different? Hmm. Uh, let's see what was the significance of that. October 27th, right? So, 27. Okay. He was killed on October 27 during Edo period in Chosho domain, Japan. Okay. Not that. One lost. From 1858. Okay. Great prisoner of Ansai. When Shogun criticized the Edo shogunate and started the Tomoko movement, the clan deemed it dangerous and imprisoned him again in Nayama prison in 1959. The government sector. Okay. Okay. Interesting. October 27, he was beheaded, and then Wikipedia shows that he died on November 21st. What is that? Let's see if his wiki has something of significant on October. Nope, October 27th is not even mentioned on his wiki. Sure, let's continue and see what this is all about. Get out, it's time. Any last words for the people of Japan? I go now to die for my country, even in death. I betray neither my lord nor my parents. The affairs of heaven and earth are vast and eternal. The truth known only to the gods. Please deliver these writings to the people of my hometown. It shall be done. Now, come on, let's go. Thank you. Even if my life ends on the Musashi plain, the Yamato spirit will still remain. Okay. Yoshida Shoin beheaded. The Tokugawa regime, then you don't mean? Indeed, we are the arch amalgamation of those who died in the restoration. At this point, not even our personalities remain. So you were the ones controlling Shoin Sensei. Yes, though it is not quite so simple. After the bloody opening of Edo Castle, we were no more than a mass of hatred and resentment, reigning in the restoration's ground. After you left, we had a chance to make our move, but we had no vessel in which to manifest. So we used this holy grail to summon one that could hold us. This man, Yoshida Shoin. You what? That's why you summoned Sensei here? Unfortunately, things did not go as we planned. Yoshida turned out to have an iron will. He repressed everything within himself, even cutting off our shared memory, shared consciousness, as if that weren't bad enough. He thought. He then began working on something completely contrary to our objective. All we could do was helplessly gnash our teeth, gnash our teeth. So, what you are saying we helped set you free? Indeed, you did. Thank you, Takasugi of Chosho. We especially appreciate you bringing us a brand new vessel. With this, we can once again consume the populace and live our lives in peace and quiet. You truly are a hero who saved Tokugawa. Vassal, wait, you don't mean... That's right, we speak of the ship, this threat from the aroused outer world. Once we claim it, a closed-off Tokugawa world will at last be complete and permanent. Okay. I haven't had a peep out of the Kurofune for a while now. Did they pull it off? Huh. If you have to ask, I'd say that means no. There, see? Okay. Yes. Ah, yes. Magnificent. So, this is the destructor from the outside world, the threat of Western civilization we had always feared, given form. But now that we have claimed it for ourselves, we shall fear nothing. What the actual hell? Is the Kurofune freaking talking now? Watch out, this isn't over yet. In fact, this is actually the real Kurofune. Well, this is gonna suck. Now then, let us close off this singularity and resurrect the city of Edo into a permanent Tokugawa regime. Yes, we no longer remember our names, but we should go by something nonetheless. You may call us Tokugawa of Kurofune, the 16th Shogun. Hey, what the hell is going on here? Tokugawa Kurofune, as in Takechiyo. Quick version. Just when we thought we'd beaten the bad guy, the actual bad guy came out to play. Damn it, actually being the bad guy was fun. Having one sprung on me sucks. Once I have eliminated all of you, this singularity. No, this new land of Tokugawa shall forever be ours to do with as we like. As long as the times are changing to favor warriors like us and only us. To think a hero of restoration would become the cornerstone of the new Tokugawa regime. It seems the Mori clan has been destined to serve as our shipping stone since the Battle of Sekigahara. Takasugi Sensaku, you will be known as the champion of this new Tokugawa regime for generations to come. All because you were the greatest fool to ever come to Choshu. So these guys are just assholes. Hey, Kemposhi, Tokugawa Ieyasu was your serf, right? Can't you do something about them? Yeah, Takechiyo and I formed an alliance, sure. But I'm pretty sure he'd be real upset if he saw guys like these running around doing whatever they want in his absence. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to keep powering us with your noble phantasm. If you already know that, can't you come up with a plan or something? Conquering the warring states just between us. I always had a ton of respect for Oda Nobunaga. Unfortunately, I was actually never any good at dealing with unexpected, with the unexpected. How about you, Greek guy? Got any bright ideas? So we are just playing hot potato with this problem then. Hey, Kojiro, your turn. Oh, come on. The only thing I know how to do is swing a sword. Kind of one trick pony, aren't you, Kojiro? Hey, mage, no need to hide it anymore. You totally put together a plan with Sakamoto or Shinsengumi to come bail us out at the last minute, right? It would be nice if they were here, but I didn't call for them. So, our only choice is to pray to the gods for help. Help then. Screw that. Alright, guess it's up to us to figure this out. Worst comes to worst, maybe we can all come together for one big bloody slam. Ha 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 ha. That could be interesting, finding the joy in a world of pain. Okay. There is still a way to fight since Shinsaku. Shoin sensei, you regained consciousness. I have been conscious the whole time, even while they had control of my body. Why else do you think I was able to work around my dream of obtaining cardia for myself? Huh, then does that mean everything you did was what you really wanted all along? Of course it was. I'm not about to let anyone interfere with my dream. It's my dream after all. The only one who can deny it is me. You haven't changed a bit, haven't you? It is the same not true for you, Shinsaku? Well, yeah, I guess it is. That's it. I knew I was right to summon you. You summoned me, Shoin Sensei. Does that mean now that we accompanied now that we are why is it this word so hard to pronounce? I know what that word is in my mind, but accustomed to this new body, we think the time for the ideal chatter has ended. We need the Kishin. The Kishin. Yes, your Kishin is the only hope of defeating Kurofune. But you beat Arahabaki like it was nothing. I will explain later. Just hurry and get to the Kishin. Come on, Roosterhead. If you got a way to fight this thing, then hurry up and get it. We'll hold it off in the meantime. Looks like I've got no choice but to put it in some oh so fun overtime. Just make sure to buy me around on the way home. Defeating this Kurofune may be beyond my abilities, but that could be an interesting challenge in itself. You guys. So, where is your Kishin anyway? Did you really think we would let you escape? We'll all blow you away at once. Defense isn't exactly my specialty, but lucky for us, we have got an expert here. This one's up to you, Hector. Well, thanks. Alright, Takasugi, you had heard the man. Go on, get out of here. We'll handle this in the meantime. This way, come on, mage. You too, Shoin Sensei. Okay. It's destroyed. Damn, I knew it. It's no use. My Kishin's already beat to hell. Would it have killed you to hold back a little, Sensei? You know me, I don't do anything by halves. Besides, if you couldn't defeat me, then neither you nor Caldia would have had a hope of defeating Kurofune. Well, I guess you have got a point there. But fine. What do we do with this beat up Kishin now? You couldn't defeat me before because you lacked the will to fight. The will to fight. That's right, back when you were dead set on accomplishing something on your own. You were also filled with regret, weren't you? Regret at being unable to save Kusaka or your other compatriots. Shoin Sensei, your Kishin may be a heartless iron giant now, but I'm certain that isn't its true form. Well, yeah, but it can't be used. It can't be use its true form without a divine spirit class spirit origin in its power reactor. Wait, Shoin Sensei, you don't mean. That's right, I will be the Kishin soul. Okay. Interesting. Title card this later on. Rise beside Bizarre God. Okay. Is that all you have got? I still have plenty more ammunitions where that came from. Okay. It's morning now. Damn, it's morning already. Our master and rooster head still not back yet. I might be young and hot-blooded, but this is really starting to wear me down. So even Udu Nobunaga, the supreme warlord of the Warring State period, has its limits. It's just as we thought. This is a perfect power for us, the new Tokugawa shogun. As good as this old man might be at defense, everyone has their limits. I mean, I've still got magical energy and stamina to spare, but I'm getting sick and tired of not having any way to finish this thing off. Wait, they have returned. What's that rumbling? Oh, yeah. Good news, everyone. Your patience has been rewarded. It's freaking better have been. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, you are in good hands now. Alright, just sit back and watch as I, Takasugi Shinsaku, lead you all to an incredible victory. What is this? You actually think that pile of junk is a threat? Did you forget that it could not so much as scratch this Kurofune? Nah, I remember, but the thing is, back then it was just me. Honestly, I don't know how I forgot this. The whole reason I'm sorry. The whole reason I made the Kihetai in the first place was so I could accomplish with my compatriots what I could never hope to alone. Saving this country and all my compatriots who have the will to fight for it. What a joke. If this will if the will to fight was all one needed to win, wars would be trivial. Now die. Okay. In the end, principles and ideals mean nothing to face of in nothing to pay in the face means not mean nothing in the face of power. Ours were no help when we were forced to submit to the West. How do you expect to win a battle if you resign yourself to losing before it even begins? Cause that might be tough for a bunch of cowardly shogunate retainers to understand. What? But we landed several direct hits. My Kishin's true power shines when it has a divine spirit class spirit origin in its reactor. A divine spirit, but there is nothing like that anywhere around. That's where you are wrong. That voice, Shoin, you turned your own mentor into a Kishin's reactor. Shoin's a divine spirit class spirit origin. Hmm, that's interesting. He did nothing of the he did nothing of the sort. I did this on my own accord. I may not be a divine spirit, but if I can achieve immortality in death, then I am ready to die at any time. If I can help my students forge a path forward, then I will gladly do so, even if it should cost me my life. That makes no sense. What is wrong with you people? Fighting so you can die. Are you both insane? Ha ha ha! Obviously never spent any time at Shokasonjoku Academy. Going insane was practically a tradition. Master, all of other amiable employees, listen up. Sensei and I might both be dying here, but we won't be fighting alone. I've got one last power up for you all. Check out what us Choshu boy are really made of. Kihetai Ultra Enhancement Overboost. Okay. Wow. That's that's the spirit. Like I always say, 50 years of human life is nothing but a dream compared to heaven. But just so you know, once you're dead, I'm taking this company for myself. Man, this company really is full of fools, huh? But hey, this old man's in no position to talk. Foolish though it may be, I have always been fond of those who appreciate life's beauty even in the midst of a crisis. You got the idea. Guess this means I am not as old as I thought. Maybe it's time I did something truly foolish for the first time in a long while. Alright everyone, we are about to fight another great war restoration. So make sure you fight with style. Nice, okay. And that the battle is over. Impossible. The Kurofune, the last bastion of our shogunate. How? Shall we teach you one last lesson? Ah! No matter how far they try to go, trash will always be trash. Super restoration Kihetai. Okay. Wow. The shogunate, our eternal carefree paradise. It's over. So it would seem. And with that, I. Gah. Okay. Shoin sensei, are you okay? Gah. Haha, I could ask you the same. You look to be in much more pain than I am. Well, this is a hell of a way for things to wrap up. No, wait. If one can achieve immortality in that, one should be ready to die at any time, right? Precisely. But do not forget that if one can achieve great things in life, one should always be ready to live on. Yes, Shoin sensei. Before you go, could you please tell me one last thing? Why did you summon me? You have not figured it out. I suppose you still have long ways to go. I summoned you because if you are going to a war with a shogunate, then Takasugi Shinsaku is your only choice. Isn't that right? Ha ha ha. Of course. Yeah, I might not have accomplished anything of note, but I definitely showed those shogunate bastards what for. Hehe. Really, if anyone here can be said to have failed to accomplish anything, it would be me. After all the time I spent surrounding the alarm of Japan's impending, impending crisis and the incredibly foolish risk I took, all I had to show for my efforts was my own execution. That's not true. Sensei, you showed Chosho no, all of us the path forward. Yes, that's right. It's not what you accomplished that matters, but what you lived your life. But how you lived your life. What's more, the path we tread will never disappear. Those who believe in their path and follow it as far as it goes becomes the guidepost for the next generation on their journey into the future. Guideposts. I'm sorry, Sensei. I should have seen how you truly felt. Heh, true. It is a difficult thing for a teacher having a fool for a student. But even so, Shinsaku, you were, without a question, my greatest student. Now, go on, Shinsaku. Go back with the boy from Kalia and his compatriots. Heroic spirit or not, it doesn't matter. No matter what others may say about how you live your life, as long as you believe in it, that's all that matters. Besides, the true path you find within yourself will surely be a guiding light for those who follow in your wake. So go, tread your own path. One only Takasugi Shinsaku can walk. Yes, I will, Shoun Sensei. Even if my life ends on a Musashi plain, the Yamato spirit will still remain. My life was defined by setbacks and failures. I never let that stop me from acting tough acting. Though I say I didn't have my share of regret would be lie. But this was the most fun setback I have ever experienced. Shoun, Sensei, Takasugi. Well, you heard the man. Sorry, but it looks like I can't go dying just yet. Guess I'll just have to stick around as long as our contract is still in effect. Since Sensei never managed to see Kalia for himself, maybe you can show me instead. That way I'll see enough of a brand new world for both of us. Phew. Alright, master. What do you say we go out of here? This old man hasn't worked so hard in a long time. He needs a smoke. Indeed, I also recall a promise to have a round together on the way home, unless you have forgotten. Oh please, as if I'd forget a promise to go drinking. Just make sure you ask the new CEO there to buy. Oh, ha 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 ha. Great idea. Anyway, guess that's another case closed. Now, wait. No, wait. Yeah, it's gonna be this. No. Two ways about it. It can't be helped. Okay. So, is this not the end of the section? We are not done for yet. We can't, we can just as long as it takes. We can wait as long as it takes. That's how we survive. By clinging to the shogunate, this country, its people. We will, and we will continue to do so. You sure took a beating. In a way, I'm impressed you used the Kurofune remains to stay alive, or dead in this case. You damn determined. You are damn determined. I'll give you that. Alright, we still have you, don't we? And since you are still under control, the effect of our Daifuku will remain over you. Will retain over you. That's it. Kill them now. While they are exhausted, shoot them in the back, as you are surely done countless times before. So that's your final order, huh? Got it. Gah. What are you doing? I never mentioned this before because I didn't matter. It didn't matter, but I didn't have any sense of taste. So I'll never eat daifuku just because I was in the mood for eating something sweet. I was never brainwashed. I was just acting out of respect for the Holy Grail and Yoshida Shogun's objective. It goes without the the geese he the gears he imposed on me compelled me to fight against Takasugi Industries, nothing more. And Takasugi Industries is gone now. All that's left is my usual job, scrambling the Holy Grail clean of filth. Why you? But still, if you think you can get rid of us with mere bullets, then unlimited lost works. What? The blade, it came from inside our body. Gah. Gah. Well, what do you know? My noble phantasm works just fine after all. Guess this means Sasaki Kojiro and Takasugi Sensaku were just bad matchups to me. I swear, they've got to be two of the slewest people, pretty boys I've ever met. Hmm. Let's complete the epilogue. Even if this body were to fall at Musashi. Ha 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 ha. Go on. Sing. Drink up, it's all on Master's tab anyway. Well then, don't mind if I do. Here, Kiposhi. Kemposh. Kiposhi? Let me top you off. Wahahaha, appreciate it, Hector. By the way, I noticed Honnoji International seemed to up and disappear when it was I wasn't looking. How the hell did that happen? It really felt like my smashing Simbe was gonna be a big hit. The first drink embedded after hard days of work. After hard days of hard days work truly feels as though it seeps right into your core, doesn't it? Though of course, this atmosphere is a bit too lively to enjoy any sense of elegance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some heroes from China or whatever said that when the drinks come out, you have either got to dance or sing. Jinke? In fact, if it'll get you all dancing, I wouldn't mind breaking out my shamisen. Senpai, what's going on here? There seems to be lots of um drunken rivalry. Oh hey, it's the war crunch shielder servant. Good timing. You've got to show me how you wield your war crunch and giant shield at the same time. I have been wondering about it since we last met. Well, don't mind him. He's just drunk. Ignore him. Yep. Oh, I see. Man, I still can't believe you are here at Caldia too now. Yep, here I am, the shadiest guy of the Bakamatsu in the ethereal flesh. Now that I am here, I'm not gonna let you have all the fun. This guy sure likes to give you a hard time, huh, Ryoma? Bleh, I can't drink another drop. Come on, Okada. Is that all you have got? You haven't had enough booze to make Tanaka so much as blink. What was that? Okay then, give me another round. I'm not losing to Sembe or of all people. You are just as gullible as ever, aren't you? But that's why I've always liked you more than Sakamoto. You like Izo? Are you insane? I couldn't help but notice this wine seems familiar. May I ask where you came by it? Sakamoto? Oh, sorry, I was just reminiscing. Takazuki always had a way of lightening up the room. He's been like this ever since I first met him in Edo. Gotta say, I was really jealous of that. Sakamoto. Come on, Sakamoto, knock it off with that creepy smile. This right here is exactly why nobody trusts you. You are ruining the vibes too. Oh, sorry about that. Guess I'd better get out of your hair then. Don't be ridiculous, I swear this is your whole problem. Oh, what do you mean? We are all part of Team Kaldia now, right? So come on, help celebrate my arrival by having a drink with me. Takasugi. Okay then, maybe I will. Nice. Go on, master. You drink up too. Oh right, you're not legally old enough to drink in this time, are you? Well, at least you can still enjoy the food. Or how about a dance? I can play the shamisen while you tear up the dance floor. I don't usually dance, but maybe. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue. It seems like someone is here, so yeah, I'll just complete this and call it a day. I'll do the rest of Takasugi's uh, daily nodes some other time before the arcade collab starts. So yeah, I don't usually dance, but maybe I'll make an exception today. Hell now, hell yeah. Now you're talking. Don't worry, no matter how long or short your life is, whoever has the most fun with theirs win. So I'm gonna make damn sure I enjoy the hell out of your cardia. Okay. Here you go. Enjoy. There you are, mean looking guy. No, wait, I recognize you. You were Lord Yoshida's right hand man. Lord Emiya Alter, right? Is this seat taken? Yes, get lost. You hear that, Zanzibar? It's ours for the taking. Come on this way. Gluk, gluk, gluk. Zan. Bartender, I'll have a whiskey with water, and Zanzibar here will have one on the rock. Oh, and could we get some daikon, radish, and eggs too? Thanks. Did you not hear me? Now, don't be like that. The singularity is gonna be gone soon anyway. So why can't I relax until you head back to Caldia? Besides, I ran myself ragged working behind the scenes this time. The least you could do me alone. Ah, you and I sure got the short end of the stick this time around, didn't we? Didn't I just say to leave me alone? You sure did. Alright, a toast on Lord Yoshida's showing. Cheers, kampai. By the way, who's inside that warrior monk's costume? Where did that came from? Zanzibar was his own thing. There is no one inside him. Who could it be? Oh, he is in our room, in our bed too. What are you doing sleeping in my room, Prince? Oh, is it morning already? Man, guess I got a little carried away yesterday. Sorry about that. Okada threw up all over the cafeteria so I couldn't sleep there. That's why I came here to share your food on. No big deal, right? If you wanna, I can recaliate something about killing crows or whatnot. My Doitsu poem are pretty famous, at least in Japan. Good morning, senpai. That was quite the party you had yesterday, wasn't it? Huh? What are you doing here so early, Takasugi? Oh, don't mind me. It's no big deal. Alright, since it's a special occasion and all, I think I'll start off the day with a little hair of a dog. I'm sure the director guy won't mind if I borrow a few more bottles of his wine closet. From his wine closet. Hmm. He certainly marches to the beat of his own drum, doesn't he, Senpai? Oh, right, I almost forgot. Here. Holy Grail. Is it what I think it is? Whoa! Yep, it's a Holy Grail, along with some of Takasugi Industries' famous restoration manju in lieu of a proper gift. Consider it a little something to commemorate the start of our business collaboration. And hey, now that I'm here, you'd better believe I won't let you get bored. You can count on Takasugi Shinsaku to keep things interesting. I'll hold you to that. I'm sure Shoin Sensei would too. Ha! Well, listen to you. Even in my life ends on the Musashi plane, the Yamato spirit will still remain. Yeah, you're right. The best way I can think of to honor Shoin Sensei is to make things extra fun. Nice. Yeah, so the message from Takasugi Shinsaku will. I'll do all those later on when all the other messages have come. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and this story was definitely a fun one. So yeah, I'll see you guys with the message of Takasugi later, and then after that it's the arcade collab, and the post has already been made on Twitter. So yeah, see you guys then later. Bye.